My name is Nicholas Kupani. My real name is Christina Kupani. So I have a brother, his name is Nicholas. A lot of people think that we look alike. I don't really see it. One time I did this photo generator thing on Instagram. I did it as a story and people really thought that I was using some type of app. So the first thing was a picture of me and I'm like, oh yeah, let's use this picture for the photo generator. Then I put a black screen and it said generating in progress. The next picture was a selfie of my brother in a car. Literally, our head is tilted the same. Like, he just has a mustache. We have the same eyebrows, same eyes, and everybody's replying to it like, what app is this? I need to know. Like, this is so on point. Yeah, it's on point because we like have the same parents. Like, yeah. So I apparently have a New Jersey accent. I do realize that sometimes it comes out when I talk about certain things, or if I'm like really angry. Who the fuck are you talking to? I think it's just because I'm like saying my words and my sentences like so strictly. I don't know. My butt consists of 2 cheeks, left and the right side. There's a crack down the middle. I don't know what everybody else's looks like, and mine also has a little pizza slice on it, but that's besides the point. My butt is a butt. It was, I don't want to say it was slow, but we had like a pretty long week at work. We just kept calling each other like pussies. Like we were like, you're a pussy, you're a wuss, you're a wuss. And he's like, well, I want to get a pizza tattoo. And I'm like, well, I want to get this. And I'm like, I want to get this on my butt. And he's like, well, I'm gonna get a pizza tattoo. And I'm like, you won't. And he was like, you won't. And I was like, well, you're a pussy. Well, you're a pussy. So the next thing I know, my shorts are hiked up and I'm like, this is really happening. So he got one here and I got one on my butt. And then we got pizza afterwards, and like I didn't really think about it the whole time, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting there eating my pepperoni slice and I'm like, what did I just do? I want to get rid of this idea that women don't fart and that women don't poop. We fart a lot. Sometimes it's just bad. One time we went to Atlantic City for my friend's birthday. I got a ride home from a really nice guy that I really liked. I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the car. I fell asleep in the car for like 20 minutes on the way home from Atlantic City, so probably like 40 minutes. And when I wake up, the guy was like, you fall asleep? Yeah, I did. And he's like, I think you farted. Yeah, I did. I probably farted. I fart a lot in my sleep. And he was like, yeah, you know, I didn't hear it, but I smelled it. We went out down the shore in like Margate. Austin couldn't drive home, so me, being the good friend that I am, sleep over, buddy. Like, I'm like half asleep, alright? There's tears in my eyes. He farted so loud. It was like when people are like, hey! in the room, and like everybody turns around. Like, that's what his fart was like. Like, I like was in my bed like, did he just, I was offended. Austin hated me so much. So we had like first or second block together, and it was like a shitty like English class, I think. Like, hey Austin, hi, remember me? We had biology together last semester. And he would be like, like, cool, yeah, like I fucking hate talking to. And I remember when he got a tattoo and I was so excited. I was like, yo, the guy got a tattoo. His was like on his chest and he was like, yeah, like. And then he eventually was like, this girl rules, because I brought him Cold Stone. I think that's really what it was. I cake batter and mint mixed together, gave him Cold Stone. And he was like, she's pretty cool.
I didn't talk much in high school.
This is mine. No cookie. One time we were in Philly, we were like, let's get ice cream, let's get ice cream. And Austin's like, let's get cookies. And I was like, so serious, like, no cookies. He was like, all right, yeah, dude, cut it. Like, no fucking cookies today. Like, I was like, no cookies. Whole way, we were on our way home, 45 minutes. No cookies. I would be like trying to talk about something else. I'm like, Austin, no cookies. I'm like, all right, cool. We're still on this from 45 minutes ago. Keenan Perrin is one of the greatest people I've ever met. Every time I'm with him, it's like I saw him the day before. He is so funny. He just captures a room with his beautiful smile, and he always smells good, even after he gets done skating. And he sweats a lot. He is sweaty man. He's sweaty. St. Patrick's Day, I was on South Street, and I was at my favorite bar in the world, Manny Brown's. I walk in, I go up right to the bar, find a little crack, and I squeeze in between people, and this guy next to us is looking like this. And I'm like, this dude's weird, like, I'm not gonna make eye contact. And I do by accident, and he's like, I like you guys. I really like you guys. You know what? You guys are cool. Take my seat. Take my seat. Okay, sure, thanks, man. You're cool too. And we were like, yeah. We did like the finger guns. Guy next to me is about to sit down, and I'm like, oh, he actually gave me the seat. He offered it to me. We actually just did this whole finger gun thing. I don't know if you missed it, but this just happened. So that's my fucking seat. Oh, my bad. And the girl next to him's like, she's got glasses on, so she's like, oh, well, he was only like there for like a minute. So like, I didn't know that like you could only be sitting somewhere for a minute and then just give your seat up. I need a blue moon now. I need some Valencia orange peel up in my life. So the bartender is about to come over, and I'm like, can I have two? And I hear her like saying stuff behind my, and I'm like, I'm right here. I can hear you saying stuff. So I'm like, what is the big deal? She's like, you just have this attitude. I don't have an attitude. I asked your stupid, tall, dumb boyfriend if he wanted this seat, and he said no. You don't have, so I have the chair in my hand, and I'm like, just take the chair then. And I kind of like shove it towards her. Already there, and she's like,
she threw a chair.
And so the waitress was already there, like immediately as I threw the chair. She's like, you guys gotta go. And I'm like, that's fine. You can kick me out, but that bitch is leaving too. Like, I couldn't help myself. You started this, you're getting kicked out too. That's fine. My boyfriend was like pulling me away, and it was really dramatic, and I'm like, let go. And he's like, no. He wears a lot of headbands. I love him. He's great. He's so funny and nice. He's funny. I love him. He's great. He's bald. I just want to lick his head. He grows a really nice beard, but he picks his head because he's in the army, and I think he looks great. I just want to first and foremost thank myself for, you know, knowing who I am and just being able to just be myself whenever and wherever. But thanks to Austin for being such a good fella, such a great friend. He sucks sometimes, but like, you know, it's like 80-20, like sucks 80%, 20%, gang gang. I want to thank Corey because I'm probably really gonna embarrass him from posting this because I talked about farting a lot. And I want to thank this camera for, like, you know, doing its magic because I don't look this good all the time. I want to thank the dumbbells at the gym for, you know, helping this. And I want to thank Celery for always being there at 2 a.m. Thank you.
Okay.